All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Court of the Ruined, episode 7 this week. Previously, in our last episode, um, there was quite a lot of information that the party acquired. Um, it started on a ship after um, this huge encounter where the party took a rest, and where word of a battle on the ship between the undead and all these dead sailors reached General Winmar of the city, who had come to the ship to take everyone to prison. They were all under arrest. Chad, Baldy, and Marcus were captured by General Winmar, and everyone else managed to elude the capture. Um, the three were taken to the city prison in Stoutspell Landing, where they found Silvertooth, the companion who they were supposed to meet at the dock. Silvertooth revealed to everyone that they were snitched on by Maximilian Bilbolis, the manager of the circus. Um, Silvertooth also spoke of the Amulet of Thoughts, this amulet that has been brought to everyone's attention that can read minds. He said that it was stolen from him, the original owner of the amulet. Sibo, Perrin, and Barrick, who did elude capture, they were on the ship and they decided to break their companions out, but they did need a plan and some help to break them out. So they went to Wyala Glalepin, who turned out to be a secret ally to the party. She gave Perrin a ring that could prevent one's thoughts from being read, which used the dull stones that they found on the ship, these powerful little stones, green stones. Wyala also showed a secret room that she had in her basement, and she also showed of a tunnel that led oddly straight directly to the city dungeon. The breakout plan was ready, the party reformed in the dungeon, and they all escaped. And we continue back in the dark, damp tunnel underground. You all run past through a doorway in the tunnel into a dimly lit room. Silvertooth behind you all, also escaping. Wyala in the room conducts magic with her hands, making some arcane sigils appear on the wall, and the tunnel closes behind her, instantly turning back into a wall. This room is Wyala's secret bunker. After those, after those of you who are new to the room, who have not seen it yet or introduced, you all take a seat and relax after the events that had just taken place.
Wait, sorry. Is this secret bunker? Is this different than the basement we found like way back then?
No, so like this is a room. The basement isn't the bunker. It's like a separate room in the basement. So
Okay.
you never originally found like the bunker area. You just found like the main basement area.
Okay. Well,
Right.
now we need a plan going forward, I think, because now we're definitely wanted, and not just in we're under city arrest and need to meet curfew. Now we're literally prison escapees. Um, so I think. Wait, what time is it right now? I've been in prison, so I don't really know how long it's been. What does it look like outside? Are there any windows? Wyala?
So there are no windows. Wyala had left the room. She does
Okay.
return. I'll say it is about like midday, mid-afternoon. Um, and Wyala does return. She comes with mugs of ale for everyone. And she notices Silvertooth in the corner of the room. And she says, Damien, I'm surprised to see you here.
Wait, what? What did she say? What's her?
Damien?
Damien?
Silvertooth, Silvertooth replies, I was sent to the prison, I suspect. Maximilian has betrayed us. Luckily, it appears we have some friends in common. They helped me escape. And he gestures over to all of you.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, how do you two know each other?
Well, you see, uh, she looks over to Damien and looks for some sort of approval, and as he nods back to her, well, um, you see, we're
They're
part of
banging.
this.
Hmm? Oh,
She just goes, we're part of this secret alliance, I guess you could say. It's myself, Damien here, and Maximilian.
wait, Maximilian, but oh, so you think Maximilian sold you guys out, including us, to Saladino? So I guess he's working with Saladino now. But I don't know what Saladino wants. Wait, so does that mean, do you think Saladino is behind what's happening with the undead?
Well, we don't know. We're not too sure yet. Damien chimes in. Yes, it's true. Maximilian, we and myself are part of a secret group put in place by the Harpers Guild. That comes back in. The undead have been more or less dormant since the calamity 400 years ago. Damien again. Once word reached the guild about the undead on the island, we were the ones to investigate. Maximilian was part of our group, but he is showing signs of betrayal.
Interesting. Well, there's one thing that's interesting, and I don't know what Saladino's goal is, but we did find that document in General Winmar's office. I assume it was his office, where it seems he's trying to get ownership of the Circumaginarium from Guard Stoutspell. I don't know what he would want or why he would want ownership of the Circumaginarium. Maybe he's just trying to gain more power, but yeah, something is going on. To be honest, I don't even care that much. I'm dying here. So, I mean, I don't know. Do I call you Damien now? Like, is that weird? I don't know you that well, honestly. I mean, then again, we were prison buddies for like
Silvertooth is
days.
just
2
fine.
minutes.
Okay, Silvertooth, fine. Yeah. But
I'm so confused.
I mean, you did promise us you would bring us to that forest, I believe, and I still need to go there because time's ticking for me. And I feel as if we get more information on whatever the hell is going on with all these undead sightings, then that's a plus. But the more immediate thing for me personally is to get this cure before this blue rot takes over me. So
Right, the blue rots. Yes.
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but the other problem that we have to deal with though is now we're super wanted. So if we're gonna move around, we're either gonna have to take some alternate paths or we're gonna need some disguises. I think I've got a couple things in my bag that can help with disguises. But yeah, I don't know if you got a wardrobe or something, Viala, or something that can help us travel around without being as noticed. I have 2 costumes and a disguise kit. Oh, and a set of clothes that's kind of related to my former work. So, well, I can't really dress up Perrin because she's too small. But
What?
I mean, and I guess Sibo can disguise himself.
Wait.
I think.
We can be one person if we're like on each other's shoulder.
Yes. I was just gonna say that.
Sorry, my
Okay,
headphones
well-
cut out. No, you guys are good.
So actually Damien chimes in. So he goes, well, you see, we would appreciate your help, and I think to get yourselves out of trouble, if you were to get rid of the undead, the prince would have to pardon your crimes.
That's true. Yeah, the problem is I don't feel like we can go to the prince right now for help because I don't think he would trust us right now over Saladino. And Maxwell, especially considering he just kind of knows us as a band of hooligans, I guess, that have escaped prison, while Saladino and Maximilian, I assume, are his longtime trusted allies. So if we're gonna gain his trust, then yeah, I think we're really gonna have to pull off a miracle here.
Can I? Why do you have this place connected to the prison? That's so strange.
Okay, so Wiala says, well, you see this bunker here. I did have this magician. Oh, I forget his name now. Nonetheless, I had this magician enchant my secret bunker here underneath my collection. You see, anytime I do these inscriptions on the wall, and she does another one. She does this sort of weird arcane inscription on the wall, and as she does this, another part of the wall makes this motion, starts to open up like a door. And as she swings it open, she goes, "I think you should stock up on supplies if you are to help us." And as she opens this door, it opens up into this miniature armory sort of area where you can find all sorts of weapons and armor.
Whoa.
I mean, you know, if it's to save the city, I mean,
I immediately
Are there
jump
any-
in.
I'm just gonna mad dash in there.
Yeah, just run. I need an armor.
Whoa, everybody's talking now. Whoa. Okay, so Damien goes, okay, listen. Please, we need your help. With Maximilian gone, you see, he was the one who had the princess ear, and we need all the help we can get. I could put in a personal word for you with the guild. The Harpers reward those who help them with objects to die for.
I don't know how much involvement I personally want with the Harpers Guild, but I am willing to help you guys, so.
And the rest of you?
I mean, if it pays.
I think I don't
Good
have
page.
another option. I want to kill the undead anyway.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
that too.
I mean, if this leads to me getting a cure for my blue rot, then sure.
So,
I guess I don't have a
didn't,
choice.
Didn't Maximilian also have that?
Yeah, but he cured it. I
How?
assume he cured it. Well, he came to Wiala, right? For I look at Wiala, like he came to you for the cure, I assume, or the recipe.
Right. Well, you see, again, he was pretty well known and in the cahoots with Guard Stoutspell, the prince. So the prince just got the resources that he needed and made the cure for him.
Okay. Is Prince Stoutspell, is he aware of your alliance, or is that more just of a secret thing formed with by the Harpers?
Well, they're not too sure. Ever since Maximilian, now they're unsure of what Maximilian is up to. They don't know if the guard didn't know before, but they're not sure now what Maximilian might have said if he's with Saladino.
You also mentioned that, like, maybe you had some suspicions that Maximilian was going to, or was kind of leaning away, or maybe going to betray you. Do you have an inkling of an idea to a motivation?
Well, you see I could say this, and we all she chimes in here. She says, Saladino and Guard, they have had this rivalry in the past, and it was known to us that to make amends, that Guard, that Saladino was to buy the circus from Guard, but Guard had refused originally, and since the undead had sabotaged the reopening of the circus, it it looked like it was just going to completely collapse, the circus, and it was just going to get shut down completely. So Saladino again had, it appears with this document that you found, it appears that Saladino again had urged to buy the circus from the prince. And so unsure of why, maybe they're saying maybe Maximilian had something to this. They're not sure exactly what his motivations might be. But he was always someone interested in power through wealth.
Okay. Makes sense for the Baron of Coin, I guess. Okay. I mean, I guess that's the best we can work with right now. Let's check the armory, and also let's check for disguises too if we're gonna move around. And then after we kind of stock up on supplies, let's figure out our next course of action, because I don't think we can just move around the city normally like we were before.
Speaking about armory, don't some people bought anything from the blacksmith?
Yeah, I don't know if going back to well, I mean, I still have to wait, I think, about 4 days for Oscar to finish that armor, and
5 days.
honestly, 5 days, and then
Yeah.
I don't I don't know how fast news of us being wanted is gonna spread. So, I mean, we might have to clear our names first before we can do that pickup. So.
He does really like Chad, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I mean, I think he liked our general character, but we are still wanted, and he is still, I assume, a law-abiding citizen of, Stoutspell Landing. So, I mean, for now, let's make do with whatever we got here, and then we'll figure it out.
Yep, fair enough. So in the armory, there is basically all the basic equipment that it would be on the Notion. I can maybe find the page here again, but it is all the basic starting equipment you could find, and it wouldn't be enough for everyone. So just let me know exactly what you're taking, and I'll let you know if there is any available or any left. But there is at least one of everything. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So there's martial weapons. There's as well heavy, medium armor, light armor. So there's pretty much every sort of starting. And sorry, I will also say anything that any armor that is above 300 gold is not available.
Okay. I think I messed something up also, Michael, last time. I have proficiency with thieves' tools. I don't think I actually own them. It might just be the proficiency.
Oh.
So
it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, if you have thieves' tools, that could be useful.
Yep, those are there as well. I
have them too.
Yeah, just if we
Right.
ever end up split up again, it's always useful.
So there's also this page I just posted in the Discord. A majority of this stuff here as well. So there's also rations available, which are like food that you can stock up on.
I want some of that.
I've been treating literally the food we find and our good berries as our rations, but let's actually get some real rations if possible.
Generally speaking, you guys have I would say 150 gold each to spend, basically.
Really? I don't even have that much money. Oh, you mean in terms of worth of equipment that's here?
Right.
Okay,
That's
okay.
right.
Okay. Let's take a look at things we can use that are useful.
I'll say 200 within reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, we have rope, right? Yes? Yes to rope?
Yeah, if you guys have explorers or dungeoners packs, those have supplies in them as well.
Oh, right.
Let me see if I can find those.
Okay, give me the ink pen. I'll take an ink pen, which is 2 copper. I'll take ink. You never know if you have to leave a message for someone.
On the equipment page, if you scroll down, near the bottom, it shows what's inside the packs.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I don't think I would ever need a whetstone. Why is a spyglass so expensive? I don't even know. That's insane. A signal whistle? It's 5 copper, right? Let's just take a signal whistle. Okay, let's take the really cheap stuff we can
What
use,
is-
because a signal whistle could be useful. Okay, I'm gonna write down stuff I think is useful. Signal whistle.
Take one of everything.
Soap?
one of everything.
I'm taking soap. I don't know you guys. uh,
Prefer my
I have
natural
so many
musk.
clothes. Oil is probably super useful if you can start a fire.
Earl.
What's a
So, I mean, if anybody
maniple?
needs to stock or like get a better, or you're
Oh,
missing
mirror.
like a weapon, or your armor can be upgraded by one potentially, and
Oh, is there studded armor? Because I'll take studded armor. Studded leather.
there is. Yeah,
I will 100% take studded leather if that's available.
it's 45
45? Okay.
gold. Yeah.
But we have to
Okay,
pay for the stuff?
Well, you have like 150 to spend technically.
Yeah.
Like you're not spending money, but
Yeah, I got you.
You can't just take it all, right?
right. Yeah.
Is there martial weapons? Martial melee
Yes.
weapons?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yes.
What's reach? Like, so weapons got reach.
I think it can reach 10 feet
Yeah.
instead of
You
the
have 10
typical 5
feet
at melee.
attack range. Yeah.
I see, I see.
Would we ever need a hunting trap?
I think there's probably spells for that.
Okay.
But I
I
mean,
get
maybe not. I don't know.
Can I get a crossbow?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yes.
Ooh, do they maybe get a hand crossbow if you don't have one of those? This can be nifty. Chain.
have-
Do we need a 10-foot chain ever? just add it to the list. Chain 10 feet.
Chain?
I don't want to like go out and then be like, oh, I wish we had this. I'd rather just like have stuff. Crowbar, just add it to the list. Who knows? Maybe we need a crowbar. Fishing tackle, I'm gonna say no. We
Oh,
have
that would be kind of cool.
we just throw parent into the water, so parchment paper. Yeah, we need paper, parchment paper. We need ball bearings is pretty good. I feel like we have
I'm
ball
gonna give you
bearings.
guys another 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes.
Trying to
Chalk.
figure out how to add it.
Chalk's 1 copper. Gonna say let's grab chalk. Grappling hook. We definitely need a grappling hook.
Okay. Wait, where are you
torch
seeing
file.
all this stuff?
Oh, I'm on the website for equipment.
Oh, cool.
The
man.
Notion website. And then I'm just writing it in my notes for now before
Yeah.
a tent, a 2-person tent? Hell yeah, brother. I'm taking a tent. I don't know you guys. Shovel? Why would I ever need a shovel? To
They
bury a
have
body?
mounts?
As a
I don't
weapon.
think-
No mounts. No mounts. Sorry.
No elephants?
I
in
mean, I
their
don't know if I
little
need a
cave?
weapon. I have a rapier, I have a dagger.
I don't know if I want a lance.
Ooh, a lance
That's
is cool.
good. What does
I mean,
special mean?
All right. So that's it. Time's up. Time's up.
okay.
You're stocked up on like ammunition too. So if let's say like max ammunition you can carry is like 40 for now if you have like a bow or crossbow or whatever. And
It doesn't
okay.
say what the ammunition is for it though.
for crossbow,
Yeah,
So just like crossbow bolts,
it's
I assume?
bolts. Yeah.
but like, how much do I?
Oh,
I don't know how much I can carry. I guess
it's technically infinite, right? But let's say you stock to 40. That's fine.
40. Okay.
Okay.
I'm stuck up on stuff.
So you all stock up on your supplies. We all as you all leave, we all go ahead and again does that arcane sigil, some hand motion, and closes the door to this little miniature armory. At this time, there's a table in the middle of this secret bunker area, and we all dragged you or asked you all to come huddle around the table. to discuss some sort of plan. She pulls out a map. I'm sorry, this is the best I could do.
It's fine.
Okay, you should all be on a Whale Tail Island map.
We're nothing. Wait, we're on what we were looking at before.
Oh no.
I see a map.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw the
now I'm
map.
look.
Yeah,
Now I'm looking at the
it
old
too.
map.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
There
so
I see it.
it should be on
That's
Whale
good.
Tail map.
I'm on like what we've always like the main thing we always see for Whale Tail.
Try refreshing it because
Yeah.
Okay. So,
it's been
You guys
loading
can
up.
drag your character portraits over.
oh, okay, I see it now.
Okay,
One sec.
it's a really big map. Maybe I can
Look
just
how
shrink
tiny
this.
we are.
We're so
Yeah.
small.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna shrink it. So
Whale Tail is like
don't add
pretty small
anything.
too relative to all of Aelin, right? It's just like the
That's
little.
correct. That is very correct.
Oh man, I would have loved to steal that boat back then, but it's fine.
Didn't we sink the boat?
Fisher is.
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, I know. Well, at that point, I was already arrested, so. You and Sibo, I think, sunk it.
The map's like super tiny all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Let's
mess
bring
around
it
with
back
it.
in. Sorry.
Okay, so where are we?
So you are on the city at the bottom there.
Okay.
There we go. That's hopefully good enough. Okay, whatever.
And what's that up there? That little island with the tower.
That is just an island for now.
Oh.
Guess we'll have to go and find out.
Okay.
So we're here. What's that settlement west of us?
Okay, so yeah, Wheala goes ahead and that's a little village on the map. Sorry. Now, Wheala chimes in. She says, "I have discovered an old ruin located right here,
Okay.
a little bit further in, actually, a little bit right here. Let's say, just like that."
Okay.
She points to the forest in the west by the water's edge, around that area. Presumably, this is where the undead are coming from. Now, with the ship, we could pretty much sail right on into the ruins. Damien, were you able to secure a vessel? Damien says, "Aye, some merchants have a ship that I can easily steal. Myself and the six, we were going to sail there last night, actually, right before we were arrested. I'm pretty sure we can just continue with our plan tonight if you're all ready to get to that ship."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm ready.
Ready as ever.
Okay, sounds good. Right, and right before I was arrested, and that Saldino, he took my headband and threw it on, tied a note on it right on the ship.
Right.
Yeah, that note.
Yep.
So how are we gonna get there? You want to head to the docks at night again? 'Cause there's-
I think that would work.
We probably we gotta figure out how we're gonna get on the docks without getting spotted, because I assume their security is gonna be higher with us escaping. So I mean, I don't know if even just disguises might not. We just have to, be especially stealthy about it, I guess. So what, you want to steal a ship? Is that what we're doing?
I managed to almost steal it last night.
You want to steal the same
thing
ship?
Is, the thing is, I think because we escaped, I think Winmar might be waiting for us,
Yeah,
presumably, if Maximilian knows what our plan is.
that sounds likely.
Okay,
Is it another ship? Is it a new ship?
What if we cause a distraction
new
to
ship?
draw them out of the docks? You think that's possible?
Could work. Could work.
I mean, I'm just spitballing ideas here. I mean, I'm not trying to commit to anything. I'm looking for the path of least resistance. As soon as we get on that boat, we should be in the clear. So as long as we can get on without them stopping us. But you know.
So we all chimes in here. She goes, well, there's a way into the forest by land, but it is a long travel, as you can see, and of course it would be dangerous in the forest.
How long?
Oh, it might take 2 weeks travel.
2 weeks?
I say we steal the ship.
2 weeks is too much.
and
1 week. 1 week. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Maybe we can wear costumes at night.
Okay, so we wear costumes at night, and then what? Like, you want to, like,
Go and
we're
steal the
traveling
ship.
through a dangerous forest to get to a place where presumably the undead are coming from, which I assume is even more dangerous, to cure a disease. Well, for me to cure a disease that I got from an even less dangerous amount of undead. I don't know how good of an idea that is. I mean, but the only problem is it might be our only plan if we can't secure a ship. So I feel like first we should try to secure a ship, and if somehow that fails and our only chance is to go by land, then screw it, then we'd have to do it. But the ship is faster. The only problem is we need an actual smart idea to deal with getting onto a ship.
Did you get that?
Just fucking kill them all and get on. Sneak on and kill.
I don't
With
know.
plastic.
General Winmar's there. I'm sure he's gonna have a shit ton of backup. Especially considering we just escaped from prison, which I assume is supposed to be so high security that the only way you break out of it is using these dole stones that we just very luckily had. I mean, they're probably not gonna underestimate us getting away from them again in the same way. So I don't know if just running through and trying to kill literally the Queen's Guard is gonna get us through.
So Damien chimes in again. He goes, I know of a small fishing village not too far from here. We could try to find a ship there. It's not guaranteed. What do you
How-
six want to do?
How far is the fishing village?
So that is the small village there.
And how long would it take for us to get there?
About 2 days.
I mean, it's a good
2
compromise.
days, like normal pace travel.
It's a decent compromise. We can just get to the fishing village. Wait, is that on foot?
Yep.
Might be the only option, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good compromise. I mean, maybe it'll be a little dangerous getting there, but then once we can get on a boat, should be smooth sailing until we get to the ruins. Unless we can steal some horses or something, but I mean, I don't know, is there even a stable on Stoutspell Landing?
There is. There is.
What do you guys think? Would it be worth it to steal some horses?
Didn't you
How much
save
is
the
a horse?
farmer? Somebody saved the farmer's daughter or something. Maybe we
That
can
was Perrin
talk-
and me. Maybe I don't know if they have enough horses for, what is it?
I mean,
6, 7 of us?
Perrin
Or, I mean,
is
like, Perrin and Siba are small, so we don't need that many.
We are a single person.
Okay, so what would we need? Like,
Fair close.
5, 4? Like, a horse could.
What are you
can put
talking
2
about?
people
So
on a
many
horse.
people can just, yeah, you can put 2 people on a horse.
And also, Barrett could just transform into a rat.
Oh, yeah.
Eric could transform into a horse.
For 2 days, though. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm not-
Yeah, for 2 days.
Sorry.
That's our subconscious.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
here's
little
the
voice
thing.
in my head just said, for 2 days.
I actually don't dislike that idea. It's just trying to make contact with that farmer. I mean, I could I mean, Perrin and I could try to sneak into town with some disguises, try to make contact and set up some, maybe like ask if he could help us get a mount or get some horses. And then we can just ride in, hopefully speed up the journey into that fisherman's settlement. But
Do it.
it's a little risky, but I don't think we have too many options anyways. If you're okay with that, then I guess we would go, if assuming they can help us, if you can help us, then we would just need to have a place to meet up where we can. Well, the thing is, like, how I guess you guys would have to come with us, because we're not gonna, like, you know, sneak. How are we gonna, like, sneak horses around the fucking town? That's like.
We can just ask.
Yeah, but even if we get these horses, like, how are we gonna sneak these horses out? Like, we just basically be like full running with these
What do you
horses.
mean sneaking out?
Because there's gonna be
It can't
guards
work.
everywhere looking for us.
At the farm?
Oh, well, where's I don't know where they'd be located, because if they're like in the
I
middle.
assume the farm is not in the city, so
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
The
it's
farm is like
separate.
northeast, couple kilometers.
yeah,
3
but it's not
kilometers.
considered as like part of the city, so I don't think guards are gonna even be there.
So,
True.
biggest
As long as we
challenge
sneak
is-
out of town, we head northeast, a couple kilometers? That's pretty close by. That's like a short walk. And then it's a little counterintuitive because then we're heading southwest after, but I mean, I think if we're able to secure some horses, it's worth the little detour. We just have to sneak out. Honestly, all we have to do is successfully sneak out of, like, Stoutspell Landing, and then we're good. I'm pretty sure.
Alright,
What do you
let's
guys
do it.
think?
It's like
Okay.
a plan.
Hey, is that the plan?
Are the farmer and the farmer's daughter your lovers?
Yes.
Listen,
That's what
just
I
c-
heard.
No,
Wait,
that
we're banging the farmer's daughter?
No, listen,
Is that the
I have no memory of anything because it was all a bit of a blur.
As long as you're
But-
in good terms.
Yeah, we're on good terms. We helped them out, and we're fine. I don't know who I banged that night, but anyways,
Bang your toe.
probably. Okay, yeah. So I think let's wait till it gets dark. Let's head northeast and try to sneak out of Stoutspell Landing. If we get out of Stoutspell Landing, past any guards, it should be hopefully smooth sailing till we get to the farm. If he can provide us with horses, great. If he can't, I mean, it's probably just an extra couple kilometers we're taking for a detour anyways, and then we'll head to the fisherman's village. Worst case, then it'll take probably a couple days to get there. Best case with horses, I'm sure we could do it in less than a day, so. Sound good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so finding horses. All right.
It's midday, right? We could probably
Correct,
even take
correct.
like a long rest till it gets dark. I don't know if anyone actually needs to, but whatever.
Could long rest, stock up on spells. I guess stocking up supplies would take that would be part of it, right?
Yeah.
Taking
yeah.
some little bit of time. You could do that just to, I don't know, it's up to you guys, right? To make sure you're ready for the road or however.
Yeah, I think just making sure we're just all loaded up. Oh, also, I don't know if you can help me, y'all, with just these two things that I forgot I had, and I don't know what they do. And I pull out this sticker that has an image of water and then the sparkling charm of a bird. And I'm like, you know what these are or what they do?
She goes, oh, I see you've been at Sherrick's Magic Gachapon machine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, let's see. The sticker, let me find it. Okay. The sticker is sticker of water.
Yeah.
sticker shows an image of water. When you stick it onto something, you can pull a real full water skin out of the sticker. One use.
Okay.
Water skin.
It's basically like a bag of water.
wetsuit?
No,
Oh,
it's like
water skin. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have one too.
yeah, just to drink water.
And
this?
what was the other one?
A sparkling charm of a bird or something like that.
Oh, it's this little bracelet. It gives you +1 acrobatics when worn.
Cool. I slipped that on. Probably wanted to wear this for some time then. But
Can I
sure.
can I show her that crystal dazzling charm that I have?
Crystal. That's +1 to Arcana when worn.
Oh, right, that's the bracelet. Never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
Never mind. I should write that down again.
Okay.
Can I saddle from the armory for Tasha?
You can, yes.
Oh yeah, that's like
Tasha
one
is
less
saddled.
horse that we would
Oh.
probably need. Okay.
I try to sit on Tasha.
Sure. So you kind of first time she's ever been a mount, and she has to sort of get comfortable. But your bond with each other makes this such an easy task. You're easily able to just ride around with her. You're light enough, small enough. So
Alright, so we could probably do like 3 horses if we split. Like,
We can do 2.
okay, 2 might be
Probably.
pushing it, I feel like.
Nah, we can do it.
No, you'd have to put like 3 people on a horse. You're not gonna put 3 people on a horse.
Okay, me and Sibu count as half a person. Remember that.
Yeah, but alright, we'll see. We'll see what they can provide us. We just have we just have to kind of deal with whatever we can get. Otherwise,
It will be
yeah,
fine.
let's wait till it's dark and then we all do you have an idea of our best way out of the town?
sure. So as you guys are sort of but before that happens, you're sort of taking your long rest here. Valdi's still awake because of her elfness. Leola comes over and she goes, "So what do you have against the undead? I saw earlier you were you wanted to hunt the undead, or what was going on with that?"
What's there to like about the undead?
They are disgusting creatures.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly, but I just sensed something a little bit more with you.
Yeah, what's
Sure.
your
Is there
deal?
something?
You're always pretty quiet.
Uh,
What's your MO?
Well, the undead destroyed my hometown, and I hate them.
Really? Where
Yeah.
do you know which undead? Was it a zombie?
I am
His
not
name was
sure.
Brad.
I was very young when that happened. I just
Wait, how old are you
recall-
now?
recall the like somebody helped me out of there.
Wait,
Like
are you younger than me?
Huh.
How old are you?
I'm 100.
God, you're older than me?
I'm 100 years old.
Damn.
Oh, you know, back when I was 60, you know.
When I was 60.
Wait, that was a long time ago. I thought I was older than like most of you. I'm 82, so because like I'm also like half elf, but like I didn't know you're an elf, but damn.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, that's how I
87.
Oh, you're
basically
older
met.
than me too, Perrin? Fuck.
But it's okay. It's just some personal revenge I got to carry.
I feel like you're downplaying that a little
Very
bit.
interesting.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you
valid
kind of
reason to hate
almost
them.
very casually said they just
Yeah.
destroyed your village or your hometown.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone
I'd
I
be
know
pretty,
is dead, but
I'd be pretty pissed too. Like I thought I had like personal issues, but my shit's not nowhere near as bad as your shit. Damn. Okay.
At the same time, this is happening. Damien, Silvertooth. Chad, you sort of get up in the middle of the night, just a little restless from being in that prison cell, just sort of sitting that whole time. And Damien walks over and goes, So what the dragon be doing down in the south?
Well, I was going to join the circus.
The circus, I beg my pardon, but you don't seem like the circus type.
Well, you do. You look like a clown, buddy.
He goes, very, well, you see, my past has some difficult times. I'm sure you might have the same.
I guess. Wait, would you ask? Would you say?
No,
Just if there's any difficulty in your past.
Maybe, but I don't know if I'm ready to tell you that. I don't know you that well.
Very well, very well. What be your weapon of choice?
First, I have my. If my muscles don't do the job, I got my great axe here.
Very well, very well. Damien he discusses you about he talks to you about where you might be headed, this ruin. He has been talking with Lial, of course, so long. And he says how in this old ruin, he does know that from the calamity 400 years ago, the cursed king who started the calamity and created the undead, he was known to create very, very powerful artifacts, and that they're very well. He does have information that there very well may be one of these artifacts in this ruin, and he says it might suit your fighting style.
I gotta go check out that ruin.
Very well, very well. Okay, and at this time, the long rest is finished.
I have to. Is it okay if we take a break? Because my headphones are dying, but I can probably charge them if I charge it for like 10 minutes. It charges pretty quick for like at least a couple hours, and it might even give Alec enough time to join up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just like
Sounds good.
it keeps cutting out and saying just like headphones, low battery. I'm like, okay.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So yeah, let's do 10 minute because maybe Alec will
Yeah.
arrive by then. So
Yeah.
all right,
I just need to charge
Be right
this.
Alright.
just before the break, the party you guys restocked back up on full equipment, and you were discussing the plan to on how to get to the ruins in the forest. At the same time, you just finished your long rest, and Damien actually, when he was talking to Chad, he had one more thing he had to say, which was that I must caution you. The Mad King brought much hatred into this world, and although his artifacts were powerful, most of them were known to cause very powerful curses in return. And you all awoke from your long rest.
Okay.
Alright. Feel well rested.
Who the hell's
Let's
the Mad
go
King?
see a guy about some horses.
Sorry.
Time to pay a visit to
Yeah.
an old friend, I guess.
Right.
But first, we gotta sneak out of here. So, what's the plan to get out of town?
So Liala, she goes up against one of the walls again, does some weird magic sigil with her hand, and a tunnel opens up. And she says, I wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks, Viala.
Thank
If we
you.
come back
Can I ask you what
alive.
magic she's using?
Sure. So are you gonna ask her or do our Arcana
Yeah,
check?
I'm gonna ask her. Like, how are you making these portals open?
So she says, she goes,
Sorry, my cat.
Yeah. He goes, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm not too sure. There was an old wizard here. I forget his name. But he was the one who had generated this arcane magic all over my secret bunker here. A member of the Harper's Guild, of course, nonetheless. What was his name now? What was it? Eniform? Enophorn?
Namorth?
Peculiar. What an ugly name.
Could I also do an Arcana check after she tells me that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'll help him. I'll use my +1 Arcana bracelet special thing.
Ooh,
That's
advantage.
nothing. I got a +7.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm gonna help you
Mhm.
anyway.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oops. Wrong one.
Ah, damn.
Okay. So, okay, so you do realize for sure that this is some sort of enchantment type of magic. It was obviously cast by a very high level wizard, and you don't know the exact spell name or exactly how, but how it was created. But you do know that it was some sort of like it's not a spell known by everyone. It was something that somebody made up, sort of enchantment.
Wow.
Yeah.
I nod my head. That's what
Uh-huh.
Siwa does.
Okay. All right. So you all enter this tunnel, and Silvertooth, as you enter, he whispers something back to Ayala, enters the tunnel, and the door closes shut.
Interesting.
Could we hear it at all, or
No.
Okay. Well,
let's?
lead the way, someone.
Let's skedaddle. Maybe the big guy should lead the way.
I don't know
Who,
what this
you?
arcana is.
Or
Chad.
someone at least who can see through the dark.
Right. So as you enter this
I have-
tunnel, takes a second for your eyes to adjust. Those of you with dark vision can see pretty clearly. And again, it looks like just a straight tunnel. Straight tunnel.
Uh,
Oh.
I'm going to switch you over
Um,
to the
As we
Stoutspell
go,
page.
I'd start playing something on my lute, and I'm like, secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
so like moving forward.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
So as you get to the end of the tunnel, it appears as if there's this sort of, I guess it would be, cellar doors that open sort of from the ground, like windows. And when you open up these doors, you appear right over here.
Oh, nice.
Right on this pillar tower.
So I want to peek a little bit to see if there's guards around.
For sure. So there is trees. I know it doesn't show on the map, but imagine like
Okay.
on the left side, there's a little bit of cover here. You're not in a forest at all, but there are places to sort of hide, bushes, trees. There is open areas as well. And as you look and peek your head from above the ground here, you see at the front gate, you see guard Stoutspell, the prince, and
Fuck.
Saladino Corcargas. They are standing near the front gate with a couple of guards, and they're looking out in the distance on the road, the main road there, and appear to be waiting for someone or something that's going to arrive at the city.
Do you think
Should
it's
we-
worth to
around.
see just a few minutes before to see if anything comes up, and then we'll take a quick dash
And
northeast.
will they be able to notice us from where we are?
Not if you make any crazy.
No, they can't see us. We're good.
Yeah,
They're not expecting us.
I'm gonna hide anyway.
Yeah, let's all
Like,
stay hidden.
Some bushes. I'll hide too.
Um,
Oh my dice! Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh, I think he just forgot to bring his dice to his desk, I
Oh.
assume.
Oh. Can anybody like eavesdrop?
Yeah, does anyone
Wait,
have
wait.
good hearing?
I mean, can I like? Oh, I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay.
Mike, can I like stealthily like go towards them and try to get close enough to hear what they're saying?
Yeah, for sure. Make a stealth check.
Alright.
Okay, so you, so everybody walks out from this underground little cellar, and you all find a place to hide. Perrin, you are able to sort of walk through like this tall grass, kind of jump into bushes, go behind trees, and you get pretty close to the main road, and you're able to hear what Saladino and Guard are sort of just talking to themselves about. And it starts off by saying, Saladino, he goes, hey, wow, when is this guy going to arrive, huh? And Guard says, please, Saladino, be patient. Winmar will be here any second, and it is much needed what he is bringing for us. Another moment passes. They continue, and Saladino again starts the conversation. He goes, so Guard, you must reconsider what my proposition is for you. The circus, of course, how unfortunate that the reopening went so poorly, but I'm sure if you just give it to me, I could make it successful again. And Guard goes, please, Saladino, I need just more time to think about this. There's too much going on at the moment. More time passes. And finally, you see in the distance, Guard sort of goes like, he's finally arrived. And General Winmar is riding in on horse from the distance, along with what must be 20 soldiers, all mounted on horses behind him. And two important-looking soldiers are near the side at the front where Winmar is. He marches over with all the horses to where Guard is standing. Make another stealth check.
Jesus.
That should be okay.
Winmar says, Prince Guard, I have returned from the northern coast with 20 of the finest warriors the Queen's Guard has to offer, sent directly on my order from Valemore. I present my battalion, the Mounted Marshals. The enemy will have to fear us now. Saladino chimes in, and those nasty six will surely be caught. The Prince, Saladino, and the rest of that group enter into the city.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna run back and repeat what I heard.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, I
This
realized
is a good time to get the fuck out of here, boys.
when we met Saladino for the first time and he mentioned the proposition to Guard, that's the proposition he was talking about back then. It was for I guess obtaining ownership of the circus. I don't know why I don't know why he wants it so badly, but that's what way back
It was
then.
his childhood
It is,
dream to own a circus.
Maybe. Alright, the mounted marshals, well, not our problem, because we're getting the fuck out of here, so. Let's go.
Stay away from anyone on a horse.
Said it's about a couple kilometers. If we take a mad dash, shouldn't be too long.
Right, yep, should be good. So you do need to establish a marching order. And it could be in 1, 2, or 3 ranks, however you guys choose. Don't worry about Silvertooth. He'll just kind of he'll be there as well.
Well,
And,
I'm walking beside Marcus wherever he is in line.
Can we send someone, how about we'll send Valdi with someone up front, because Valdi has dark vision as an elf. So someone who can and then maybe Chad, who can. So we'll have Valdi, Chad, and I guess Tasha lead the way.
Yeah.
But we need
And
someone
then-
strong at the rear too.
Like we're pretty capable, I think. What do you mean strong? What are we, weak?
I'm just saying.
We got a whole.
Alright.
Sibo's got spells and shit. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure Silvertooth's
Okay.
capable himself.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. So, let's see how you're. Okay.
Oh, you want us
Let
to
me
like
go
actually
onto
set it on the
this
map?
map. I think what we can do is on this map, if you guys just sort of put your pieces
Sure,
in
yeah.
marching order, that should be fine.
It's kind of weird because like,
Yeah, the squares.
so we're
it
going
not,
northeast, right? So I
Right,
guess.
correct.
Let's send Chad and Valdi up front. And then Perrin can just be beside me. We can have Sibo and Silvertooth, and I guess Sibo should probably watch our rear, along with Barrick and Silvertooth.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So, you all walk up to the farm as the sun. It's starting to. It's completely set at this point, and it's getting somewhat cold as you are on basically an island. The wind is starting to pick up, and the breeze is getting a little chilly. The moon begins to rise. Very bright moon out, so somewhat easy to see. And you do approach a farm.
What was the
Now,
farmer's name? Shabin?
ooh, Patreon neutral party.
Huh?
Shabin, yes.
Shabin?
Yeah.
I call out, Shabin? It's me, Marcus. Are you there?
Okay, so there are no replies. You are coming from. Let me flip this. This is why you have to be.
Oh, sorry. I have to drag myself in, I think. One sec.
Sorry, you are coming from the south, right?
The south. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we're down here. Wait. Oh, sorry, just.
Yeah, one more. There you go.
No,
Oh, this map is huge.
Yeah.
this is a big farm. Dang.
This map is huge. Wait, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, let's go like this.
Okay, sorry, one more time. And okay. Wait a second. I'm so confused. Hold on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's try
I
this
just
one
see a
more
white
time.
square. Oh,
Yeah.
now it's tiny, tiny.
It's
What?
it's like every time I bring in the map, it like resizes it. Okay, so this should be good.
Yeah.
You can bring them in one more time.
Okay. So we're coming from here.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's flipped this way or the other way.
No, it doesn't matter. You guys are coming from the east. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So, so you all enter into the farm. Marcus yells out, "Shabin, Shabin," and there is no answer. As he says this, you guys take a look around, and things all suddenly become very, very, very quiet. And all you can hear is the wind.
Oh,
The
This
wind
is kind of
blowing.
eerie to me.
chilling down my spine.
The
Uh,
on the south side, you see the sort of where the farm vegetables are, and you see scarecrows and some wheat, some cabbage. On the northern side, you kind of see like this little farm area. See chickens, and there is a barn here as well. The barn is behind where the animal coop is. I know there's a tree right there, but it's basically right here. There's a barn, let's say.
I'm gonna go knock on the door. Do you guys want to maybe someone check to make sure they have horses, and then anyone else can look around to see if they're maybe tending the farms? I'll just walk up to the door and knock.
I'm gonna go steal a chicken.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll follow Marcus.
Okay, so everyone make I'm gonna say because you guys are on edge, we're not gonna use passive perception, so just roll a perception. Okay.
I see nothing.
Yeah,
Two nat ones.
it's just
Yeah.
a little eerie. That's all.
Little eerie.
Imagining.
Okay.
So, should knock on the door.
Okay. Sure. So we'll start there. So, as you knock on the door, dun, 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 it actually just opens right as your third knock hits, and inside it's very dark. There is candle on a table,
Is it lit?
as well as some half-finished porridge soup. And yeah, it's just very dark. There's no people inside.
Investigate.
Sorry, it just cut out your mic.
Oh, let's go investigate.
Valdi, I would draw your weapon in case. Shabine, I keep calling out. Shabine, you home?
Still no answer. Still no answer. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, so as you guys are searching, the rest of you, where you, Perrin, you're stealing a chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So, you walk up to where the chicken coop is, and you hear sort of light, chicken sounds, barking, and for the most part, it's pretty quiet again. The floor is very muddy, but you sort of you're small enough. You sort of open where the chicken door is, and you walk inside, and you grab a chicken.
Cool. Are there barn
Just gonna
cats
put you
too?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Me and my
Oh,
pet chicken
Tasha.
will be fine.
Wait, what is Tasha doing? Is
She's just following Parin.
got it? Okay. So Tasha actually she goes inside with you. She can't get her full body in, but sort of her head and like one arm is in, and she manages to like grab a chicken and she starts just sort
Eating
of
it.
gnawing on the chicken. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
Wait, I feel
God.
like we should have at least Chad in here with us just in case. I go back out and call out through the door. I'm like, Chad, can you come here with us? Things are looking a little suspicious in here.
Okay, I'll go in with you guys.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
so
now that I have my chicken, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in the house with Tasha.
sure. So as you exit the chicken coop,
There's
you
like
hear
blood
from
prints everywhere.
the barn in the back. You hear this sort of sound. It's like a weird. I want to say like gurgling, kind of like a
Yeah, can you-
scraping. Not scraping. It's like a phlegmy sound. I don't know. Like
can you-
From
can
the
you do
barn?
it?
yeah, somebody's going like that kind of thing.
Tasha's fur is like on like spiked up.
Okay.
With some,
Yeah.
Tasha, you think we should investigate or is Sibo outside?
Yep.
Sibo, you wanna come check out the barn with me?
Sibo's a little scared, honestly. I don't like those gurgling sounds.
Okay, I want to pull out my scimitar and have it at the ready, and I'm gonna go inch closer to the barn.
Yep, sounds good. So, you sort of inch closer, Tasha right beside you. Again, she's sort of on edge. Her teeth are kind of showing. She's making like cat hissing sounds. Those of you inside the house, as you continue exploring, you reach sort of the back bedroom area. You see the bed there. It's an unmade bed, as if someone was sleeping and like whipped off the covers and sort of walked out of bed. Yeah.
Is there anything else in here that we can
Wait, wait, where did my character go?
or find?
Wait,
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
My
Should
character
I like
disappeared?
roll
Oh.
something?
Oh, wait. Wait, you said the food looks like it was like this isn't like it's recently fresh, kind of half eaten.
Recently fresh, right?
Somebody was
Well,
eating.
probably them, but I mean,
So they were sleeping? No.
no. Why would they go to sleep if they have the food
Ready.
If there's food half eaten, maybe
Maybe someone
someone
was
came
eating
here.
and someone was sleeping.
Well, maybe someone came to the door, they interrupted their meal, and they had to, I don't know, walk out. I mean, it doesn't make sense that they'd still be in this house, I think, if
They're not here.
if the food's still laying out. I doubt they would have left this food out.
Because something scared them.
Maybe.
That's
Okay. Make an investigation. Baldy, you were the only one that went in the bedroom.
right. Investigation. Is there anything I see?
Well, okay. So you sort of rummage around for a second. Perrin, are you approaching the barn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you approach the barn, you see there is barn doors sort of on the left side here, big barn doors. There is also a staircase that sort of leads up to like, let's say like a door here with like an upper loft area. It sort of seems sort of in the back here, which would be on top of the chicken coop there.
Okay. Can I go through? Like the stairs are outside?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
go
you
up
walk
that way.
up. Sounds good. Sounds good. So you walk up the stairs. Baldy, you start reading the letter. You find the letter.
I was like, what?
Yep. I'm gonna go out and show.
Okay. Do you read the letter first, or do you walk out?
I'm gonna read the letter first. I changed my mind.
Okay.
What does it say?
Okay. You begin reading. It says, "By order of General Windmarm, you are hereby to relocate to the Uzun farm in the west. Queen's Guard will be at your farm tonight to help move your animals." Perrin, as this is going on, you are able to open the door. There's a door sort of up there to the upper loft area as this sort of scraping, gurgling sound gets louder.
I go and tell them about the letter.
The letter actually continues reading. Your farm from here on will be used as a storage area for the undead. Perrin, you open the door. You're inside the barn, and all below the barn are filled with undead.
Let's light it on fire.
Let's burn the barn down.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slowly walk out of there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tasha, go get help.
Should Tasha.
Tasha, please go get help.
Tasha doesn't want to leave.
Wait,
Tasha.
we don't need to necessarily. They're keeping the undead in this barn. We don't need to necessarily fight them, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly back down the stairs.
It could even be useful to just keep this. If they're using this place as a storage place for the undead, I mean, if we take this down, then that just makes it harder for them to
Guys.
manage the undead.
We should
Guys.
leave.
We should leave.
Guys. There's
Yeah.
Sibo's
there's
gonna
a
go up
barn
to
full
Tide
of
Dragon.
undead.
Okay.
What do you do, Russ? Sibo?
Sibo's going up to Chad Dragonton, and I'm gonna be like, Chad, man, this is wild. There's zombies here. Let's light them on fire.
Yeah. Do you have any fuel or something like that? Something we can I can use my
Have
my
grease
fire.
and burning hands.
Oh yeah, put some grease. Is grease flammable?
I think
Yep.
wood's flammable.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
Grease would be.
Okay, how about you put down some grease and then we can ignite it.
Oh,
And
no.
cause a barn fire.
What? Okay.
Think of how much experience we can get from killing all these zombies.
To run after that. They'll probably be coming.
Okay, I mean the main thing is, were there any horses? That's what we came here for.
Chickens.
Yeah, there were chickens, but
Hmm.
I don't. Did they move all the animals, or were there still horses here?
There are no horses.
All right, no horses. Well,
Couple
we're
chickens.
straight out of luck.
I mean, do we have any idea where that other farm is that they moved to?
To the west, apparently.
Has
Unless
anyone heard of
Silverguard,
this
are you
place?
familiar with the Uzun farm?
Silverguard?
Silvertooth?
No, I cannot say. These parts are new to me as well.
Okay. Well, if there's no horses, then this place has no use to us.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if anything, we can do one quick look around. I don't know how I feel about. Look, I'm not in charge of anyone here. You burn this place down, then that's on you guys. But
Why would we not?
well, it's a
Burn that
place to
place
store. Well, they're clearly using it to store undead. We burn this place down, and if they capture more undead, where are they keeping them?
Why are
I
they
mean, no, go ahead.
storing them? That's so strange. Why do you want to keep them?
That's a good question. I guess I don't know.
Are they planning
maybe-
to release them somewhere at some point? So,
That's
who was the letter
possible,
from?
actually. It's in Winmar, right? Oh, it's an order of General Winmar.
Are they trying to use them as a weapon?
I have no clue. I mean, it's possible. I don't really trust General Winmar right now. And I feel like, considering we found that document from that were in terms of Cirque Imaginarium ownership in his office.
Alex here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, hey, I didn't even.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm so sorry.
No worries,
enough.
dude. No worries.
How did
yeah.
you play it out? Is Barrick in it, or is he on hiatus?
Yeah.
He is.
here.
He was
Okay.
tagging along.
Okay.
Not in rat form. Just
Not in
because
Raptor. Okay, good to know.
you basically long rested, found some information that I can fill you in on later. But
Okay.
we're at a farm right now trying to find horses.
We basically escaped out of the town. We went a little bit
Okay.
northeast to try to get horses. And basically our goal right now is we're trying to head to a ruin that's pretty far west, like to the point where if we were to walk, it would probably take like a week or so, I think. But there is a fishing village that's not too far away, maybe about a day's away. That if we get there, we can probably take a boat and it would speed up that trip. So we came here to look for horses from a farmer that Perrin and I knew. The farmer's not here, and now apparently this farm is being used to store a bunch of undead.
But not horses.
No
Mhm,
horses,
exactly.
so
No
and
horses.
it's nighttime, so we're probably going to have to just head to that fishing village on foot, and then once we get there, we'll try to secure a boat.
I say
But-
we burn it.
Burn the.
Burn it, burn it.
People
burn
pass
it,
grease
burn.
without asking anyone.
Wait,
Okay, the
Grease
problem
I'm
with
gonna-
this,
wait.
though-
fingertips.
I'm gonna
But-
run into the chicken coop and take all the chickens and put them in my backpack.
Oh, you
How are you
have
gonna
that.
fit? What?
She has a
Okay, that-
backpack
What
of
do you mean, how
Yeah,
big
but
a
they-
fit?
holding. She
Yeah,
has that
but I don't
holding.
think I don't think there's air in there.
That'll take some time too. Just
Oh, you guys are gonna burn all the chickens.
Well, this you can just. You don't have
That's
to
just
burn
dinner
it.
then. Then we can have dinner.
He's already
They're
Not
undead
if you just
chickens or
burn
regular
them. You gotta.
full of grease. No.
chickens?
okay. It's the side of the barn here is sort of all greased. This like corner here.
Deep fry the chickens.
All right, let's light this bad boy up.
Dude, we're leaving a bad trail, but
We've been
Wait,
leaving a
wait.
bad trail since like the first 5 minutes of this campaign.
you're not.
People's
always
gonna
leave our
roll around
mark.
in the grease. People's
Didn't
gonna
you
roll
hear what
around
the
in the
guy
grease
called
and
us?
then roll out.
Didn't you hear what Saladino called us? The Nasty Six, dude.
Nasty. Oh, I like that.
Is that our name? Or is that our group name? The Nasty
yeah,
Six.
that's where our new.
I guess that's where we're
the
going by now.
Nasty Six,
The
dude.
Nasty Six.
All right, let's go greasy, boys. I'm gonna cast my wait, fire.
Fire breath.
1 sec, let me do it. Boom.
Okay, so so as everyone's sort of discussing what the heck is going on here, Sibo casts grease covering the whole side of the barn here in a big field of grease, and Chad just sort of sombers over and breathes his huge breath of fire, lighting the whole side of the barn on fire. And after about 2 seconds, it completely just explodes into this huge mushroom cloud of grease, and the smell of rot is starting to fill the air.
We need to dash out of here because
Within a 50-foot, let's say 50-kilometer radius,
Oh.
is filled with bright light. And
50 kilometers?
no, okay, that's a little too much. 5
That's
kilometers.
insane.
okay, we
I was
need
gonna say 50 feet. 50 feet.
Yeah.
I said 50
Okay.
feet first. It's
Okay.
covered in bright light as the cinders start to. You can hear crackling as the barn, now all on fire, begins to engulf sort of the whole barn in fire.
It looks beautiful.
At this
Okay.
time, inside the barn, the undead that Perrin had saw, the ones in the corner got completely singed. Just knock those guys off the map.
Wait, they're on the map?
What guys?
Singed?
Wait, what?
Singed?
And
roast
as you
it.
guys are admiring the blast, these 6 creatures, these 6 zombies, start walking out, all in flames, from the barn.
Oh shit! I'm pulling out. Oh, I have my scimitar. Can
They're
I
on
swap
fire,
it
the
out for my
zombies?
crossbow?
They are on fire. Yes,
I
Should we
got
take
my
them out?
crossbow.
I'll shoot at
yeah,
one
that's
of them
fine.
from here.
So we're gonna
Were
do
there
no
chickens as
initiative,
well?
team turns. The chickens have
Cooked.
so you're not sure exactly what happened to the chickens. The barn is still on fire. There's a huge hole in the side of the barn, and there are undead zombies coming at you, burning.
Do we roll initiative?
No,
No,
I said
it's fine.
no.
Just whoever wants to go, you'll do. All of your guys do your turn, and then they'll do their turn.
I wanna,
Well, they're
I wanna
still-
shoot
oh.
it.
Oh, there's 2 of me. I have to delete one.
Are we just going for it?
Yep.
Can I cast Shillelagh?
Yeah, that's good.
You boys send it. You guys are stronger than I am. I'll just back you
Alright.
guys up. Wait, there's 2 of me.
Alright.
Can I delete one of these?
Okay, I'm
Uh,
gonna use my crossbow to hit this one. I don't know how to ping him.
Sure. Just do attack, do damage. Yeah, that's good. It is. All right. So one of the zombies here takes a crossbow right to the side. Anybody else can go.
I'll just
Um,
no. You guys go. You guys are stronger.
I'll just attack him with my crossbow as well.
Sure.
This is the attack. And
Sure. Would you like to use, this is before the roll, just in future references, but would you like to use your ranged expert feat?
yes. Sorry.
So you take a -5 to your attack roll. It still hits, and you get a +10 to damage.
Damn.
Oh, is that sharpshooter?
16, sharpshooter. Okay, so
Sharpshooter.
you fling your crossbow right into the sort of, they're just sort of lining up for you here, and you manage to shoot one of them as he's already on fire, killing him.
they're taking damage, I'm assuming, from being on fire. Can we tell?
Presumably.
Okay, presumably.
Sibo.
Counts?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna run up and then cast Flaming Sphere right where the entrance of whatever they're coming out of is.
Okay. Okay. Flaming sphere. Sure. I don't even know if I need to roll for them, honestly, should I? They're kind of already burning. Okay, so yep, you go ahead and roll damage, 2d6.
Sibo.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you in your hand, Sibo sort of runs up, and with both of his hands, sort of conjures this huge like ball of fire. And once it's completely formed, as like this fire swirls into it, he throws it right at the side of the building where the hole is. And like bowling pins, the zombies just start falling backwards as one of them perishes.
I see blow it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else?
Can
I'll
I
just-
cast
You go.
Entangle?
Sure.
I'm going to cast Entangle, and I want to make a 20-foot square starting around these zombies here. I want to slow them down.
Yep, sounds
Square.
good. So they're slowed. Yeah,
That's 20 foot.
yeah, it's difficult terrain. So they move half. Yeah, sounds good.
Can I move a bit too? Do I have time?
That's fine. Anybody else who wants to go can go.
Crossbow.
I'll just vicious mockery one of them, and then they just make a wisdom saving throw, beating a 14. Otherwise, they
that's a hit.
take d4 for 2 damage. I just flip them off and be like, "Get singed, bitch."
I just imagine like Breaking Bad, like there's the camera, just like okay. Yeah, and anybody else who'd like to go can go.
Yeah, I hit for 8 damage. Just before
right.
Marcus's, yeah.
Oh, that's another attack though, or
I think that's her second. So
No, that's my
going to-
crossbow.
Wait, but
wait,
you...
did you already?
Oh,
shoot
sorry.
her?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
so
sorry,
we're
sorry.
going to, assuming we go into a new round, I guess, then.
I thought this was a new round.
No, that was my first
It's their
thing of
turn.
that round.
They just have to
Oh,
move.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, do you want to go?
I'll let the range guys take care of it. I already.
He's
Alright,
just
sounds good.
chilling.
So, the zombie's still on fire, but completely brainless. They just go ahead and try to attack you. One running through the fireball that was made here. One of them gets singed. The other one manages to make it up to Barrick. He's gonna swing, and he misses. So you guys can go ahead again.
Just screeching.
Can I just
like,
use that?
Just bonk him on the
crap.
head. Kill him with the
Just
bonk.
bonk him.
Yeah, can I?
Go ahead.
Just bonk him.
Kill it.
Can I just use that crossbow one from before?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so yeah, 8. So the zombie comes up, tries to attack Barrick. Barrick dodges out of the way, and Perrin quickly just dispatches the menace.
Oh,
All
sick.
right, the undead have been cleared.
We burned the barn.
Now I feel like we have
Easy.
to
Can
run.
I go
Probably
retrieve my
escape,
2
yeah.
bolts? Or
We probably
You-
shouldn't get
yeah.
going because we just exploded a barn.
So I would say in the distance you hear what used to be a yell, and he's like, "Over here! I need guards over here!"
We gotta get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
let's get the hell out of here.
Like, we gotta bolt out of here.
How do we
Okay.
keep doing this?
Here we mad dash.
Okay.
Let's head west. I guess southwest.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. So let's go back to our map here.
Wait, should we leave like a little marking on the ground?
the nasty six.
Yeah, the nasty
The
six.
nasty six? Wait, write it in the ground.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, can we write it in the ground? And then I want to draw
Oh,
like a giant middle finger.
Hurry,
Okay.
hurry.
No,
All right,
we'll
I do it
something.
quickly. I do it quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there is some sort of inscription in the ground. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. All right. All right. So, attempting to go to Shabin, try to find some horses. Shabin was nowhere to be found. He had actually moved to the Urza farm, and unsure of exactly where this is. Somewhere in the west. The party does have to head west, anyways, to the ruins in the forest.
There's not a lot we can do, but it's just like get to that fishing village. And
Yeah,
if we
I
find
mean, it's gonna take a while, so
if we find the farm, maybe we can go there.
let's just keep going. Let's just keep walking, keep an eye out. I mean, we just need to get as far away as possible. I assume they're gonna spend some time investigating the mess we left, so the further away we can get from Shabin's old farm, and the closer we can get to that fishing village, then the better.
Sure.
Otherwise, let's keep moving.
So, this is a good time to talk about map travel. I do want to do map travel. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, right? But
Okay.
so the most important thing is how your travel pace. So, there's the
Yeah.
normal pace. The normal pace would be, let's say like 3 squares a day.
Yeah.
And this is for like province, right?
Right.
So we are on the province map right now. Yeah, we are. So let's bump it to 5 squares. Actually, we'll say 5 squares.
Okay.
So you can make it to the sailing town basically by night. There's a slow pace. So when you move at slow pace, you can stealth. You can sort of march stealthily. And there's a fast pace. When you march at a fast pace, you get a -5 to perception when you're marching. Just to note that if you want to go quickly or slowly or just normal pace, that's basically what that means. Now, also, this won't come up like for this march because you're kind of sort of just marching through grassland, right? You know exactly like where you're going. You have a map as well that you found at Wiola's. Or was it on the ship? I don't know. You found a map of the province of the island, though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and so there's a couple things you could do though when you don't have a map. So somebody can do navigation. So to prevent the group from getting lost by doing like survival checks, wisdom survival. Basically, someone's like leading the group. Somebody else can draw a map to try to figure out the area. Somebody can do tracking, which is another survival check. And again, like anybody can do any of these, right? In any combination, and as well forage. Like anybody can forage for food or water or I don't know something. So that's pretty much it for now. But if you guys want to move fast, you would have minus perception. If you want to move normal, use just normal movement, and you get there by night. And you can move slowly and stealthily, but it's up to you guys.
I feel like moving quickly would be good, and then probably mapping out the area would probably be pretty good. So, Alec, you missed this, but we like stocked up on supplies at Wiala's. I got paper and like an ink pen. So, I mean, if someone wants to map out the area,
Sorry,
who
don't we
feels
have
like...
the map though?
Oh yeah, didn't we get a map of Vale one?
We have a map,
Yep.
don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we don't even need a map. Okay. So
Yep.
Whoever wants to navigate us.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay,
I know
so
this place.
and are you moving at a normal pace? I'm assuming normal pace.
Are we being followed by like townspeople, like angry mobs
No,
from the town?
I don't think so. I think because Winmar and so he had a group of I assume cavalry called the Mounted Marshals, and I assume he's gonna bring his group of guards to the mess we just left at Shabin's old farm.
Yeah.
So if they spend time investigating there, I mean, we're now heading in the opposite direction. So maybe it won't be clear to them like where we're heading. We just
So
have
if we
to
don't blow
like,
up any more buildings on our way, we should be.
yeah, I mean, like leaving a trail, maybe not the smartest idea, but whatever, it is what it is. And then let's
there
get
any
to the
more
fishing
farmhouses we
village.
can
We just need to get to the fishing village. As soon as we can get on a boat, we should be in the clear for a while.
Okay.
Assuming there's no guards on the coast. But yeah, we just need to get there ASAP.
Okay.
And hope we don't bump into anyone along the way.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So, so how we're gonna do this? Whoever's basically using the map has to make a survival.
Valdi?
I'll do that.
Okay. So, and let's also just see how you guys do on your perception, in case you come across any.
Roll for it or passive?
It's passive. So let me just double check here. Got it. Okay. Sounds good. So, as you guys are traveling across the island, takes you a little bit longer than usual, but you do reach this small harbor village. It's Harbor Village. Now let me just drag you over. Again, this is the best I could do. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I wanted to delete whatever's behind that, so don't worry about that.
That's fine.
You should all be there.
Oh, Dragason. Okay, sure.
Just on the page. Just hoping you guys are all there.
Where are we coming from? North, I guess?
Yes.
Here, I guess.
Will that work? Does work. Nice. Okay, so as you guys are sort of approaching, you approached a little bit later than you expected. So it is about 9 p.m. You get to sort of the main entrance of the little village here. It looks bigger than it actually is. It's a tiny little harbor village, and at the front gate there are guards.
Okay. What do the guards look like? Like, what armor are they? Do they seem like they have some sort of capes or just guards or?
No capes. So they just sort of have armor, basically kind of like what you guys are wearing, but heavy armor, and they just have spears. They're sort of leaning on their spears. Seems like they're kind of like picking their noses and like kind of just like talking back and forth to each other. Look a little bit bored, basically. Just at the front gate.
Okay. I think it could be fine. I'm sure. You think we can talk our way through? What do you guys think? I mean, Okay.
I don't want to attempt to talk.
They do not look like Queensguard.
Okay, I'll go up and here, just follow my lead. We'll just
Okay.
it'll be okay.
Uh-huh.
I go up to the guards and I just kind of smile and wave my hand and I'm like, greetings. Me and my companions are just seeking to enter.
And what business do you have in our little town?
Oh, nothing too crazy. we just know we just were led here by a friend who told us this was a harbor village, and we were hoping to use the services of the dock. Maybe just for some light fishing, for some trade-related work back in the main town.
Okay. So make a deception.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So they go, "Oh, here for some fish. Well, we got lots of fish." And he points to like sort of the other guard there, and not amused at all. But he peeks over to Baldy, says, "So you're here for shopping?" You say, "You must have brought some money."
I mean, enough to get by. Alcobaldi.
He wants you to,
Uh,
fatten him up.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're just a couple of honest workers. We don't claim to be wealthy or anything, but I'm sure we could spare some silver for some passage through.
All right. Okay, he goes, okay. So he goes, I think I think my pockets could hold 20 silver and yours as well, right? 20 silver, 20 silver sounds good.
Okay, it's like, yeah, I mean, you guys seem like some honest, hardworking gentlemen. I'm sure you've been standing guard all night. You must be tired. You deserve to be
Very
rewarded
tired.
for your honest work. I reach into my pockets. I grab about 40 silver. I hand him 20. Hand the other one 20. And yeah, and if you can give us any information on the just any of the interesting points of interest in this village, I'm sure it can make our visit here go a lot smoother.
He sort of laughs and he goes like, "Yeah, the dock's by the water." And they both laugh, sort of counting the coins.
He was
and,
gonna laugh at his joke too.
Like, well,
they stop laughing, sort of look at
Well-
each other and back at Sibo.
well, you gentlemen enjoy your night. We'll just be on our way.
Sounds
But
good. And they
then
let you
I
enter.
try to go past. Bye.
So total 40 silver, just confirm.
Yeah, 40 silver.
Okay. All right, so you guys enter this small village, and it smells very, very much like the sea, more so than the main city. Now, as you walk through the city, there's still lots of people outside. Surprisingly, lots of scruffy-looking people, lots of hair, sailor types. They have lots of scrapes. They have these weird like fishing hats. They have like sort of heavy coats. They all are drinking. Everyone has a cup, mug in their hand. And as you continue to walk down, you hear a lot of commotion from one of the buildings. You hear laughter and there's bright lights inside, shining through the windows. That would be, let's just, this guy. This one here.
What? Which one?
A little bit south, basically near
okay.
the dock. And as you walk through the city, everyone giving you like sort of a weird look, the weird eye as you walk by.
The smell is so strong in here.
Does it reek of fish or something?
It's fish and booze.
Just that one guy hears, he goes, "You got that right!" And they all like laugh.
Ugh.
I look at a Silvertooth and I'm like, Silvertooth, think we can spare a moment to just grab a quick pint before we head to the docks?
Let's see here. I think you six head into the tavern where those lights are. I think you might find more information. I need to find someone really quick, and I'll meet back up with you at the docks.
You gotta go meet your girlfriend.
What I got to meet is my business.
Okay, buddy, just making conversation.
All right. But if you're not back to us in, let's say, an hour or two, we're gonna head to the docks and find you.
To the dock. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully,
And
he
he
doesn't
sort
end
of-
up in jail again.
He gestures you towards there, and he walks off to the side, some weird back alley.
Okay. So
What a weird guy.
I want to enter the tavern. See what we're working with here. I assume it's.
Okay.
Is it a tavern? I don't even know if it's a tavern. I assumed it was a tavern.
He said it
Just
was a
assumes
tavern.
it's a tavern. He
Is it a
just walks
tavern?
into the first door he sees.
It is.
It
So
looks-
as
it's a
you
tavern,
enter,
right? Okay.
it is a tavern. So you enter, and the door is this wooden door. It has a doorknob, but it's useless. The door just swings open. There's sort of shutters. All the windows are open. The shutters are sort of hanging off, like with only one screw in. And everyone in the tavern is completely drunk, completely wasted. There are a couple tables to the sides. In the front, there is sort of a bar. And behind the bar, you see a scruffy old human. Very, very, very old. He must be like an 80-year-old human. He's kind of just like with one eye closed. He's kind of just like with his hand on his cheek, just kind of like looking around the bar.
Any of you want to walk up to the bar? The
Think
bar
you
counter?
do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just push
Let
him.
me go get a
We
drink.
may-
All right, I walk
I-
up to the bar counter. Oh no,
go
well
up
you
too.
can go. Did you want to do something, Waldo?
Oh no.
Okay, then I'll walk up to the bar counter.
I'll go
And
to the
then,
bar as well.
I'll reach
Okay.
into my pockets and then just to grab some money, and I acknowledge the old guy behind the bar counter, and I'm like, "Greetings, friend. You guys serve Oak Blaze here?"
Old Blaze, I have no idea what she even said there, young lady. Welcome to the Shoonie. All we got here is good old Moonshinny, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
do it.
And how much for a pint?
He kind of gives you like a, kind of looking you over. Did you have like money in your hand or?
Yeah, I just I've got like some. Let's say I have. Well, I grab about 10 silver, hoping it covers whatever it's gonna be.
Ooh, 10 shinies for the Shoonie. I'll fix you right up.
All right, thanks. Sorry, can I get your name?
My name's Shimmy.
Jimmy working at the Shoonie serving Moon Sheeny? Alright.
Oh, you got that darn right. And he hands you over some mugs that are still wet, a little bit filled with moonshine already. Obviously used, and just fills you up again. And very quickly, for his old age, just easily fills them up with both hands and shoots them across the table, giving them to you and Barrick.
Do you have some water?
Everybody goes quiet in the tavern and all looks at you.
What?
And they go back to drinking and laughing. And
I say, like, sorry, she's not from around here.
well, I'll darn say. None of you
So,
look like the part.
Yeah, we're travelers, just here hoping to make uses of your fine harbor, maybe catch some fish. But could you fill us in on this nice little town you got over here?
Well, we got fish, we got shimmy, and that pretty much about does it.
What more do you need in life?
And he sort of just like
Well, no, he's broken.
almost has like a seizure as he
Oh.
is looking off to the side and his voice is kind of stuck.
I start
and
like
he's-
snapping in front of his face, like.
And he pops back to you guys and he goes, well, we got fish, and we got shimmy, and that pretty much about does it.
What more do you need in life?
I'll drink to that. And cheers Barrick, and I take a swig of my moonshine.
And he goes over to Barrick. He goes, "Well, Barrick, I like your beard.
Thank you.
Where'd you grow such a fine beard?" And he sort of like comes up and like twiddles his fingers in the sides of your beard.
Is he going on to?
I'll take a step back and just nervously take a swig of my moonshine.
I say, my friend here is a little shy. Don't mind him.
Very well, very well. So what do you look for in this town?
I mean, a boat would be nice. You know, we're hoping to just get our group on the waters and you know, just get some quick work done, just some honest work along the coast of your fine town over here.
Very well, very well. Well, we got lots of boats. Let's see. If you want to talk, let's see. Best be talking a wharf. I think you want to go to wharf.
Wharf.
He's
eh?
got he knows exactly where you can find a boat, a nice vessel.
All right, and this wharf fella, where would he be during a time like this?
Well, Worf should. He's probably out on the water. Best time to fish at night, he always says, and should be in by the morning.
All right, and can you describe what this wharf fellow looks like?
Well, he's a man, and he's got a beard.
Does he drink?
Oh, you betcha.
I'm
Does
starting to feel like
everybody-
everyone in this
Does
town
everybody
drinks.
drink in this town?
Probably even the children at this point.
What children! And he pours Valdi a shimmy.
I just I hand it to.
Like
Oh yeah,
that.
I just to Valdi. I'm just like kind of like just drink it,
I'm just like grabbing it like this to my face.
or at least pretend to drink it.
Okay, so okay, Valdi, are you drinking it or no?
I'll take a small sip and swallow. And like
Okay.
just like completely quiet. Like just go completely quiet.
Okay,
Trying
so you
to endure the flavor.
so you take a sip of the moon shimmy, and all of you that have taken a sip, you begin to feel very, very sick, dizzy, and woozy.
Okay.
At the back, the three of you standing at the back, the crowd's getting a little bit rowdy as a couple of them are sort of like banging their glasses together, sort of walking around, and they sort of bump into you and then just sort of continue and bumble across the rest of the room, spilling shimmy all over you guys.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We are
Whoa.
not
And then I
starting
just
another
fall
tavern
over.
brawl in here. Okay. Whatever we do, we are not starting another tavern brawl in
I
here.
have to go outside.
I'm gonna put my fists up as if I'm boxing, and then I just fall over.
Okay. Like you trip or?
No, I was
I
just
think
so
she-
drunk that my legs just gave up.
Oh, you were drinking
Sick
too.
there. Yeah.
Okay, so you're very dizzy, and you did take some moon shimmy, and you do fall over onto the ground.
Chad, can
Still
you,
awake,
pick her
but very,
up?
very dizzy, contemplating life.
can Chad just like pick her up in one arm? Just like
I think any
carry
of
her
you could.
like this.
Grab by the ankle.
Grab her by the ankle.
So as you pick her up by the ankle, a couple of other tavern goers, they sort of go like, "Hey!" and they laugh and they give you a mug of moon shimmy.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll drink it.
In one
Don't
go.
drop me, please.
Okay.
I'm bigger though, so I can take it.
It's bigger.
We'll see.
All right. So Nip, you're sort of in the tavern. everyone begins getting a little bit more dizzy as time passes, and all of a sudden you find yourself sort of getting very cheery. Like you feel drunk, you're sort of getting more talkative. All of you are sort of vibing. You're laughing with each other, making jokes. At times you fall over. At times you end up in the second, like in the corner of the room, and then you're in another corner of the room, and you're not even sure how you got there. And at times you're talking with some random dude, and
This is like every Saturday for me.
time passes. Time is passing.
It's like, oh shit! Wait, how much time has passed? I like look for
And-
who's my nearest like companion.
It's one of the drunkards.
It's like, gosh, shit. I look for who would be? I look for Valdi. Is Valdi nearby?
I'm like,
Baldy's near. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, hey.
I'm like dancing.
Is she okay? How drunk is Valdi?
She's
Oh.
too drunk and she's dancing. I mean, I'm dancing.
Can I like go to her and just like drunkenly just kind of like snap her into focus and like shake her, just like, hey, Baldy, like how much time has passed since we've been here?
Like, Marcus. I'm
Make
so glad
make a survival.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Okay, so Baldy, you as Marcus says this, you sort of like snap back to reality. You look outside, and it is bright daylight.
Oh,
Oh shit.
no.
I okay, wait, I want to do something. So I
As
have
you guys
a
are sort of doing this, Shumi comes over, or Shimi, and
Shimi.
gives you is like, "Hey, have another mug of the Shumi." And this time, as you look at him, his mouth looks, his face just looks completely crazy. His teeth are sort of flared out, and his tongue is out, and his eyes are like wide, and they're like spinning, like they're swirled, almost like hypnotic. The way he looks at you, but it's a little frightening.
I say it's like
We gotta go.
oh, there you go. Go ahead.
We gotta go. We don't have time for this.
No, it'll be here in the morning. Have some Shumi. And he sort of like forces it like into your chest.
I like grab him from it and I'm just like, we're gonna drink these over at our table and then we'll be back in 5 minutes for the next round, if you know what I mean.
What he
And
said.
then yeah. And
Okay,
then I
so
walk over. Yeah, go ahead.
As you say that, another sort of drunkard, somebody that you've been talking to, seems like for hours, comes over and grabs the mug and just downs the whole thing, and then runs off to go over to someone else and starts
Like,
talking over there.
I kind of just shrug it off. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I think we lost way too much track of time, and Silvertooth isn't here. We should probably head over to the docks and check if he's there. And with that, I want to take my sticker of water and just like, I'll stick it to a table, grab the water skin, and I just like hand it to Valdi. I'm like, drink this and sober up.
Like throw up to this, like, and
Do people
the
drink water in this town?
We
No,
do.
he has like
We
like
do.
a stick.
Yeah, Marcus, as you put the sticker down, everyone sort of stops as you pull out this water skin, and they all sort of gasp, like, and they see you like pull out this skin of water, and everyone in the tavern, including your other party members, they come over and they're sort of all eyeing that water skin.
Just like as I'm drinking it, I like look with this is very strange.
Can I be
Moment
like,
passes.
okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
You
you
got it?
go. I was gonna be
A moment-
like,
yeah.
no, just go. That's fine.
A moment passes, and all of the tavern goers, again including your party, they all begin walking closer to you, Valdi, as you're holding the water skin with their arms out.
I like go closer to Marcus, and they're holding the water skin. Like,
Drop it in front of them. I don't know.
should I throw it?
Sure, throw it into them. I don't know.
I throw
Um,
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I throw it to the crowd.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
All right. Everyone else, make an insight.
Insight.
Like me too?
No, you guys are.
Oh, okay.
I put one in. I don't. There
Yeah,
it is.
it's good.
Takes a while for it to load for me for some reason.
It does for me sometimes as well. It's probably just our internet, honestly.
Okay, so Perrin, as you realize you're in this sort of trance, looking at this water skin, you sort of see that it's actually your friends holding the water. It's Valdi and it's Marcus, and as she throws it, you sort of snap out and you walk over to them. Everyone else is sort of diving. Again, they're not diving. They're walking very slowly towards the water skin.
Valdi dropped the water skin.
Yeah, you threw it.
Oh,
You
you
threw
did?
it, right?
Okay. Step away. Okay, let's step away from the water skin. And then, so what, Perrin and Sibo are back with us?
Just Perrin.
Or just Perrin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go pick up the water skin.
Oh,
Sure.
I have
So,
another one. I have a sticker of the water as well.
Perrin, you're
Wait.
much quicker than everyone because they're walking so slowly, and you get to the water skin.
I chug it.
Okay. All right. And you chug it, and once you finish chugging it, everyone seems to go back, and Shimmy comes over, and he goes, "What is that you're holding?"
None of your business.
Because I think
I'm
it is
gonna
my
hide it
business.
behind
This is
me.
my tavern.
Well, this is my pet chicken. And I'm gonna show him my chicken.
How did you get a chicken?
She stole it from the farm we were at.
I
Oh,
saved
Sly.
its life from the farm. What are you talking about?
So he cares nonetheless about your chicken, and he walks away to the back, very sort of like stomping to the back.
I'm gonna go hide under a table somewhere.
Sure. So as you walk over to the table, you again, more people are just sort of running around. You bump into someone, and water pours on your three comrades, Barrick, Sibo, and Chad, as they were sort of mingling, and you guys as well snap out of this trance-like state.
Just keep going. I'm gonna keep my headphones on. I just have to pee real quick, but I have my headphones on. I'll be just right back.
Drinking again.
Wait, the next
So we
morning now?
snapped out of it.
You guys snapped out, and it appears as if it's the next morning. There's sunlight outside.
We should try to mate with Silvertooth. Maybe we still have time.
Can we
Let's do
find
it.
out what time it is? Really?
Sure. You do a survival.
Alec, do you want to do that?
I'll help.
Barry?
Yeah, I'm getting on this. Survival. I'll go for it with advantage.
No, just normal.
Is Russell helping, or can we team up on it or no?
Yeah, but you guys are kind of like delirious still.
Okay, true.
All drunk.
Okay, so you think it's about like I don't know, it must be noon. It must be like sometime around noon. You're not sure. It could be 5, it could be noon.
Okay, I'll tell that to Sibo. Like I
Uh-huh.
think it's around noon.
I think
lost
it's
track
the
of time, I
daytime.
think
The
so.
sun's out. If that
As you're
helps
saying this, Shimmy comes out from the back. And this time he has sort of like a little bucket. and it's full of some type of liquid. And he comes over to all of you, and he tries to pour it onto Sibo.
What is the liquid?
What are
we
you
tell?
doing?
It's more moon shimmy.
Does it smell? Is it?
It smells like shumi.
Okay.
Tasha wants. Can Tasha tackle the man before he does that?
Sure. So, all of a sudden, you snap out of it. Tasha was just chilling outside. Again, she's just sort of following your command, just waiting for you. And as you sort of sort of call her in your mind, she runs through the door and tackles Shimmy. And Shimmy's on the ground. And goes like, "No, you must have the shumi. Have the shumi."
Can I pour some water on shimmy?
You don't have any water.
Oh,
I have another one of those stickers. Should we use it?
maybe. I think he's kind of
Yeah, do it.
fucked up
Okay.
too. So
I pull the sticker out and like discreetly, so like not all the drunk people see it. I put it like close to me and take one of those water skins out.
Sure, yeah, and you pull out a water skin from the sticker.
Yeah, and like splash some water on the face of the old man.
Sure. So you sort of dump like half the water skin onto him, and he sort of like shakes as like you're sort of almost waterboarding him. But again, Tasha's still holding him down. He's an old man. He's still very frail. He can't get up, but he still seems crazy. Still just going mad. Talking about Shumi and renting and going crazy.
What's in this shumi? What is this thing?
A lot of alcohol, I assume.
Do we know anything about? Have we ever heard of this before in our lives? Before coming here?
No,
Okay.
you have not.
Wow, this guy's almost foaming at the mouth.
Dude, we gotta get the
Kinda
hell out of here.
kinda
We
scary.
told Silvertooth that if he didn't show up in a couple hours that we were gonna go to the docks, and it's literally day. Like, we just lost so much track of time. He could be, I don't know, something could have happened to him for all we know if he didn't show up here.
Why,
Um,
wait, why are we not investigating this guy? He's like trying to drug us all, basically.
I don't know, they're
That's what I'm
crazy here.
saying.
Everyone here is crazy.
How is
It's not
everybody
our
else
problem.
acting? Like, is it the same crowd in the tavern since we got here, or can we remember even?
They were acting how you were acting, so they were all
They're
appear
all
to be
drunk.
drunk, and make an Arcana.
Okay.
Fair.
Can I try that, Arcana?
You can assist Barrick just because he like yeah, I guess because
yeah.
he's good in there. Yeah. So it's with advantage. Okay, so they appear to be drunk. You have just some weird feeling. You know what spells are like, you're spellcasters. You have some weird feeling that they're under some sort of spell. You're not sure exactly what's going on, but it doesn't seem to be a normal type of drunkenness.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. So with the water skin that I used, or I handed to Valdi, I take that back, and then assuming it's, and I want to fill it up with some of this moonshine. Save it for later,
Sure.
just in case.
Okay, yeah. You have Shumi in a water skin.
Okay. And then I just tell the rest
Should we
of us,
try and get
like,
out of here?
yeah, like we need to find Silvertooth. He didn't
Okay.
show up. We told him to
Um,
meet us in like a couple hours, within a couple hours, and it's literally daytime.
What's the
like-
server doing right now again? Did he tried to drug us and then?
He's crazy. He's foaming
No,
at
I
the mouth.
understand he's crazy, but like, what's his
He's
status
just
right now?
prone.
He's
He,
just prone. Okay.
he's like hostile. He's prone. And the Tasha
Yeah.
Panther is like holding him down.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace on the whole group,
Okay.
and I would like to leave.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. And you guys head outside and make a perception, all of you. looking for. I'm assuming you're looking for Silvertooth.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
you got it. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay.
Not the double nat 20. Well, we got double nat ones earlier, so.
That's true. Okay. Let's just see what Seabo's is. I'm sure it's coming.
Sorry, no. I
Oh.
keep hitting the
Okay.
wrong one. I hit performance. And... Here you go.
Okay.
That's persuasion.
It's all good. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, you got two crits. So. Okay, so as you head outside, some of you begin calling out to Silvertooth. Barrick, Marcus, and Baldy, you three are also trying to call out to somebody called Wharf. And to no avail, you don't hear anything. You don't see anything regarding those two. What happens is, first of all, I'm going to say everyone except Sibo. You see sort of in the back alley, someone who appears to be staring at you. But it's very shadowed off. Like it's a harsh shadow, even in sunlight. And there's like boxes and barrels covering him. And he is wearing black with a black hat. And appears to be some sort of human. And as you look back and you notice him, he slinks back into the shadows. And you can't see him at this moment.
Well, that was creepy. So,
What's up with the guy? This town is full of creeps.
As you sort of just talk about that, a guy comes up to you and he goes, "Worf, I know Worf, my buddy Worf. You know Worf?"
oh yeah, Worf. Worf's great. We actually were gonna meet up with him. Do you know where he's at?
I Worf left. I think Worf left yesterday with some other dude. I don't know his name at all, but
Do you remember what he looks like?
Oh yeah, he was darker skinned. He had a sword,
Oh,
and
Okay.
That's
yeah,
your
they
friend.
looked like they were in a hurry. Not too sure where they went.
Did they hop on a boat, or did they seem like they were
Oh, yeah.
heading north? They hopped on a boat.
Oh yeah, they went on a boat. I don't know where they went out into the water. I saw them go on the boat in the water, and that's pretty much it.
So they're currently on the water from last you saw.
Oh gosh, I don't. It was yesterday. I don't know.
He left us. Unbelievable.
Okay. Yeah, they're both companions of ours. We just need to meet up with them. Do you think, is there a boat you think we could borrow on the docks, to your knowledge?
Well, I got my little schooner, but I don't know if it'll fit all of you, especially with that animal there. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, not too sure.
Okay.
You all look out on the dock. Again, there's a lot of schooners, a lot of like little fishing boats. There's a couple bigger boats that would fit all of you comfortably. And they're sort of like sailboats, right? Like one sail.
Yeah.
And and as you finish, he's like, you got any spare coins? A little down on my luck at the moment.
Could maybe spare some coin for a boat. Just not like for ownership, but just for a quick trip. Doesn't have to be
Sorry
your
again,
boat.
no,
If
I
you
only
could help
got
us
my
get, if you could help us get on another boat that isn't being used, then wouldn't take anything from you. Just a little bit of help.
Well, I think 10 gold I could give you, and he sort of like looks around. And he points to a boat. He's like, "Oh, that boat there, that's me. That's my cousin's boat over there. I could give you that one for a day or two if you give it back."
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I'll take.
Okay. 10 gold.
I'll do it. I'll take 10 gold from my
Okay.
stash.
Okay.
I'll remember your
And,
payment to the group.
is-
Baldy.
It is like one of the sailboats, right? Like a one sailboat, and
Right. How much is
yeah.
it?
10
10
gold.
gold.
That's expensive.
God
It's a
damn.
borrow. It's a borrow, 1 or 2 days.
Each
you said.
or the whole.
No, no.
For
We're
everybody.
paying
That's
10 gold
Oh,
to
10 gold
rent
each of
it?
us?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
what?
No,
Wait,
no.
10
Like,
gold from each of us?
for the whole party, it's 10 gold.
Right.
Oh, okay.
To rent
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, do we really have to give it back?
Let me see. Look, how much? Let's see here.
No, we don't have to give it back.
Look, I don't
Oh,
even know if we're
I'll
gonna make
pitch,
it back
I'll
alive.
pitch 5 gold.
I paid the 10 gold.
Just
full.
pay 5. I'll pay the other 5.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna keep this boat anyway.
And he goes, "Oh, thanks for your thanks, and just let me know if you need anything else."
I don't
And
even
he,
think he has a cousin, to be honest.
walks away. Make a perception.
All of us, or just
Just Baldy.
just
Oh.
Baldy?
You're not sure. It's just a speculation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to the boat.
Let's head to the boat.
Okay, so as you walk onto the boat, it's a little bit of an older boat. On the boat, there is sort of a main deck. There is also a place underneath that you can get to from the back, a small door that seems to go sort of near the middle of the boat. And there are 2 beds on this boat, as well as in the front of the underneath sort of area. It's very small. Again, you can probably fit 4 people in there sitting on the beds. And then on top, there is sort of a small deck at the back, and you can, on the front, it's the top of the boat. You can sort of walk up there. There's a railing, but there's no like deck near the front. 1 sail. You step on the boat. It walks back and forth. As Chad gets on, it sort of almost dips into the water, and all of you on the other side kind of like bump up, and it evens out once Chad gets to the middle. And does anybody know how to drive a boat?
I was literally gonna be like, who here can sail a boat? Also, some of us probably should sleep, besides Valdi, I guess. Otherwise,
Did you say we took a long rest since the last session, or
we
are
did take a
still-
long rest. We
did,
took
yeah.
we did take a long rest.
Okay.
So, I guess we are okay. I mean, how hard can it be to figure out to sail a boat? You know, is there like a steering wheel?
It seems
I don't
like
think it can be.
There
that
is
hard.
not. On the back, there is like a I don't know how you would call it. Sort of a steering device, I guess. Almost like an oar right at the back.
Oh, I like that stick thing. Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
on the boat, you find lots of fishing equipment. You find 10 gold.
Did anyone?
And-
Oh, sweet. Hey, parent.
Baldi.
Take 5.
Wonder where that goes.
Woo.
And you also find 2 oars.
Wait, so how are we like here? Is it like, are we anchored right now?
Yep. So you look around the boat. You see an anchor off the side in the front right. And yep, you're just sort of sitting here swaying back and forth on the waves.
Chad,
Question,
can
did anyone-
you unanchor
Can you
us? Like, what is it like?
de-anchor
Is it
us?
is it like one of these or?
Yeah, it's like a rotate. Baldi, what? Do you have a question?
Yeah. Did anyone catch the name of that guy that gave us this boat?
No, We did not. But you know what? I am done with the people of this town. They are crazy, and Worf is, or it's either that Silvertooth ditched us or Worf kidnapped him. So, I don't know. We need to catch up.
Right.
So,
what positions are you taking? So there's 2 oars. There's sort of seats on the side for oar positions. There's a seat at the back for steering.
I'm gonna stand at the very tip and cast spells from there.
Okay.
I'm on the
okay.
You're
I
on the
think
side. Okay.
Valdi, do you have our map? Who has our map? Was it Valdi?
side. I don't have the map on me.
Or
but
was
I've
it
seen
Barrick? Someone has. Okay,
Someone had the map from
I
shop.
think
I can't
the
remember who it
oars
was.
should go to our most physically capable. So Chad should take an oar, and then, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we are not the strongest group. Barrick is he's kind of bulky. I think Barrick, you think you can take an oar?
I can take one. Yeah, sorry, I'm just plugging my laptop in. Yeah, I'll take an oar.
I mean, I can try to navigate. Just give me the map and I'll
Yeah, you
steer and
navigate
figure it out.
and then
Or one
me
person
and-
steer and one person has the map. One person on each oar. Sibo does this thing at the the mast of the boat. I don't know. And then Valdi said she was gonna take one of the sides.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So I guess I will steer because Perrin is short, and then Perrin can look at the map and then navigate for me. And then we will have Chad and Barrick take the oars. And then Sibo
Chad
can
and
do his
Barrick?
thing at the front.
Okay. Sounds good. So, you all take your positions. You sort of start counting to sort of get into rhythm. And as you start paddling, Chad and Barrick on the sides, Chad, like you both begin paddling, but Chad's strokes are just so much stronger than Barrick's. The boat starts turning, and you
It's
start
just
just
like
doing
camping
circles.
all over again.
Start just doing circles.
Okay. Let's.
Can I just paddle like not as strong?
Yeah, sounds good.
No,
So
wait.
after a
Can
moment-
can
Yeah,
I
go
do
ahead.
something actually? I don't know if you tell me if I can do this. I want to cast enlarge on Barrick, and that would help him with strength checks. It makes him bigger.
This is hurtful.
Okay.
I'll
Sure, so
click
I
the
guess
spell, but I mean, it's technically like just makes him bigger for strength checks. But if it can help him match Chad's rhythm,
Up
then
to 1 minute.
oh shit, never mind. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's only for
okay,
a
no worries.
minute.
So, yeah, no problem. So,
Or can it be like enough to get us like going if with the I guess like
Oh yeah,
Or it's
but
mostly
like it's
paddle.
gonna take you like a day or two, honestly,
yeah, that's
to
true,
get
yeah.
to.
Never mind,
um,
that's fine. That's fine.
No worries. So yeah, you sort of get into rhythm, Chad and Barrick, and you begin oaring, and your muscles get a little tense. The rest of you on the ship, Sibo at the front, sort of looking out for danger. I guess ready to cast any spell that might be needed. Pasha is on the front, just sort of sunbathing. You go underneath the rest, Valdi and Parent, and you find underneath fish, ready to eat fish, as well as water skins. Water.
Nice.
Ooh.
And yeah, I'm assuming you give it out to everybody. Everybody's ready to go, and we are gonna call it there as you begin the water journey.
I want to be like hard to port or hard to what's the other one? Hard to starboard. I think one's
Right.
right, one's left.
All right,
Nice.
sounds
We're
good.
all seamen.
Oh.
We're all seamen now.
All right, we'll call it there. Sounds good.
That was actually like a lot of covered ground for I feel like our usual.
I feel like that's
session.
more travel than we've ever done
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
easily by far.
Yeah.
The nasty
Well,
six.
yeah. I mean, some kinds of combat take a lot of time.
I wish we could see when they get there.
Fill up the barn. That was sick.
Could you use Discord art to make like a team photo of us? Is that possible?
Midjourney is tough to use,
sure.
I will say.
It's
So,
possible.
like,
Let's see.
I probably I thought of it, but like I maybe with like I'm not like great with
Fusion.
yeah, stable diffusion. But if it's possible, it would be with stable diffusion. Because stable diffusion, you can do things where it's like you keep certain parts of images and stuff. You have like so much more control. It's just harder to use. Midjourney is mostly good where it's like it's simple to use and it has like a solid style, but it's not as like malleable, if that makes sense.
Does it take input for like if you had multiple things in a picture? Would it do that if you were just like?
So
I know it wouldn't be using the stuff that it already has.
even
For
like
us,
stable diffusion, for example, and technically even Midjourney, you can like input an image, and I'm pretty sure with stable diffusion also you can, like for example, like input an image, keep certain things of the image the same, and then it'll read like your text input for what you're looking for. But you know these things are like also really finicky, and it takes a lot of trial and error to like get stuff sometimes. So sometimes even like I will make an initial image on Midjourney, but Midjourney like also ends up getting a lot of weird like artifacts maybe and like other weird things with their image, and then I'll like polish the image through stable diffusion. So I'll like take that image out of text prompt, and then it'll just like make the image a little bit better. But yeah, I mean like I know Ruby and probably also Mike have used stable diffusion a lot more, so maybe they're more familiar with it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm outie. I'm dying right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
Later,
Yeah.
guys.
Wait.
All right. See ya.
See ya.